Aaron, oh my God. I've been running around everywhere trying to find the perfect Valentine's Day gift for my wife this year. I've tried everything, and I need something new. I'm desperate for an idea. I need your help.
Well, you came to the right place, my friend. I, a single man, know what people need for Valentine's Day, and that is a Tokyo Treat box.
Say what?
I said Tokyo Treat, where they invite everyone to experience Japan from the comfort of their own homes through their snack boxes. Vince, if you don't know, Tokyo Treat is a monthly pop Japanese snack subscription box where you will get up to 20 exclusive, limited edition, and seasonal flavored Japanese snacks that are only available in Japan for a limited time. And you are in luck, my friend, because this month's box is chock full of snacks.
Whoa.
And the theme is Be My Valentine. They want you to indulge in delicious snacks filled with love.
That sounds awesome. I love love. I love the little hearts on the box. Tell me what's in there.
You want to know what's in this box?
What's in the box?
Well, nothing horrible because it's chock full of Valentine's Day candy and treats such as strawberry shortcake Kit Kats, Pokemon candy hearts, much better than regular candy hearts, and Pirikara spicy ramen, and so much more. Vince, this is a no-brainer as a Valentine's Day gift.
You're darn right. I'm just about ready to get this Tokyo Treat box sent to me, but I want to know how to maybe express myself in a new way. I've said I love you in so many different language. Mi amor, te amo, I love you. I just need something a little bit extra to push me over the edge this Valentine's Day. I hope Tokyo Treat has something like that in the box.
They certainly do, because every Tokyo Treat box comes with a booklet to let you know about the snacks you're receiving, including important allergen information. But you also get information about Japan as a culture. What Valentine's Day is like over there. We can compare and contrast Valentine's over there versus here, which we love to do on the podcast.
Oh my gosh, yes.
And they have a little section giving you some new phrases to try out as terms of endearment. So instead of saying Valentine, you can say Barentine, because Valentine isn't an imported word into Japanese. So the pronunciation is similar to English.
Okay. So I got here we go. I'm going to run you through this.
Give it a test run.
Tokyo Treat gets delivered to my apartment. No muss, no fuss.
Bing
Perfect.
bong.
Thank you. I take it to my wife. I say, here you go. Surprise. Will you be my Barentine this Valentine's Day? And I hope you enjoy this assorted treat box filled with my love.
And she, of course, is going to say yes and dig right into those snacks, just like I'm about to dig into some of these snacks.
Oh, yeah. Do a little taste test for me.
This is the Mentaiko Potato Crisp. It is spicy cod roe flavored, and it has a delightful little man. This, look, this guy's dripping with Valentine's energy. I gotta open this up and try it. Here's part of the little crisp.
Ooh. Nice crunch.
Ooh, light, airy. That good oceany flavor, like a good amount of salt. Sweet as well as just a little bit of spiciness that comes in at the back end. I gotta go back in.
Oh boy.
I love this little crisp. Go get your own box by going to team.tokyotreat.com/Kame. That's Kame. You can see the link in our show notes. And also at checkout, use our promo code Kame, Kame, to get $5 off your first box. Vince, there's nothing sexier than saving money.
You're darn right. So I'm going to go to team.tokyotreat.com/Kame to save a little bit of money and to save my Valentine's Day.
The Kame
Hey, everybody, and welcome to Kame House Party for another week. That's right, we're back. The improv comedy Dragon Ball Watch Along podcast is here for another week. I'm Vince.
I'm Aaron.
And we've got another wonderful episode of Dragon Ball Z to cover. And we're going to get into that after we get into, our little ritual, our Kame housekeeping. We've got to tidy up a little bit before we get into the meat of the episode. And let's start with the first piece of Kame housekeeping, which is the world famous, that's right, we're global, UN sanctioned. That's right, we've got the backing of the United Nations, and that is the 1 minute roundup deflating balloon sound.
Well, kids, sorry I couldn't make the dog, honk honk. I can try again. Make a snake, perhaps. Me, Klutzo the clown.
Klutzo.
Oh, they're cheering for me. I can't let them down. All right. Tie. Oh, darn these clown hands of mine. I can't tie a balloon to save my clown life. Oh, that was like the sound of a balloon deflating, the joy of children leaving their bodies.
I was trying to keep it together.
For Klutzo the clown! I can't do anything right.
I turned 33 this year. I'm going to hire Klutzo the clown.
I'll just, if you want to disappoint your audience and friends, call me. I'll land into the cake and my pants will drop, but not comically.
Yes, absolutely. The suspenders fall to see unappealing underwear, not even funny underwear.
No, just gray, a little stain, front and back.
And scene. I mean, the scene ended, but the Klutzo's strong.
Just look, we never explore it. We see pictures of sad clowns. We never explore their life.
Exactly. Nobody wants to explore these sad clowns, but we did in that improvised scene that we do at the top of every episode to loosen or tighten our improv muscles to get ready for whatever our conversation about this week's episode will drive us towards. Then we get into the 1 minute roundup proper, where one of us, this time Aaron.
Oh no.
Don't say those words. Say, oh yes. Yeah, I'll thank you. Gosh, we're right in sync. Where one of us, this time Aaron, has 60 seconds to summarize everything that has happened in Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball up until this point. Because, we want to be, this is supposed to be a nice, easy on-ramp. Yes, we are a homework podcast, but we encourage you to slack off. We're the substitute teachers of this Dragon Ball elective.
Every episode, we're rolling in that TV VCR combo, baby.
The best part is because we have Fan and Trey Young, the basketball player who's also in college. In my mind, it's just like a full 200-person lecture hall, and it's a tiny CRT TV that gets me
13-inch.
Yep. But Aaron, we've had fun talking about what we would be like as substitute teachers. But I have one question for you. Are you ready to round up?
Yes, I am. And my time starts now. Dragon Ball is about 7 magic crystal balls. You collect them all, you get any wish you want. It stars Goku. He's a little monkey boy. He goes on adventures, learns karate, stops jerks from using the Dragon Ball for evil. This leads him to make many friends. Some of them were enemies at first. He He saves the world multiple times through karate. He then gets married, has a kid, discovers that he is in fact an alien, and his alien brother comes down to beat him up, and he says no, but he dies, and he gets better at karate in the afterlife. Then he comes back to life to fight other aliens from his home planet, and then he has to go to a different alien planet because his friends died, and they need those balls. That's where the balls are from, space. He beats up so many people in space, the baddest guy in the galaxy. But then there are androids, and then there's another android that wants to suck up these androids, and like people are waiting in line to train in a chamber, and the Cell sucks. He's bad.
Oh, well done, well done. My favorite
Thank
quotes.
All
That's
right.
where the balls are from.
From
And
space.
Cell sucks. He's bad.
But tell me where the lie is.
No lies detected. No cap, except for the one that I'm wearing on my head. Oh, he dabbed. Gosh, you guys got to get on this video feed. Got to check out the YouTube for the dabs.
Are Gen Z the dabbers? Or just young
no,
millennials?
No. It's the worst of the millennials.
Gen Z has never dabbed in their life.
No, I feel like they probably got dabbing in like grade school, and before you know it, that was already passe, right? Like Naruto running, that's full on millennial bullshit. That's millennial bullshit. Gen Z doesn't watch Naruto; they watch Boruto.
They love spicy burgers
and resent their parental figures for no good reason.
Is that
they
coming
have
back
all the
into-
reasons? What?
That's
Resenting
true.
your parents?
Real quick, so I'm I think technically a geriatric millennial. Look it up. I'm the oldest of the old millennials, so I got a little bit of that Gen X. Fuck you, mom and dad. I feel like the middle ground millennials is where the like, actually, we love our parents and we're gonna stay with them forever. Sort of but is parental rebellion coming back? Gen Z, let us know. Do you hate your parents?
Are you like my generation who in college, like routinely people's parents would just be at parties in the middle of the fucking week?
No.
Yeah. That felt weird.
That's parents.
They like beer pong, Aaron.
No one does.
Actually, so I was back for my basketball alumni weekend, and we were all talking about how good 21 Cup is as a game.
21 Cup.
Yeah, so you play teams of threes. They're 21 cups in a triangle, and it's rapid fire. It's all every drinking game is to what end, Aaron? To get you effed up fast. And 21 Cup did that very quickly.
That sounds interesting. I think I would rather play that than beer pong. I think the thing with beer pong is that I was bad at it, so of course I didn't care for it. But if it takes too fucking long.
Yep.
Flip cup. Now that's a drinking game.
That's a good drink.
In a minute, you're very drunk and you're very done with the game.
Yeah. Yep. You're either like Flip Cup, you're either a hero or a failure. There's no middle ground.
You are either soaking wet or soaking wet and drunk.
But yes, beer pong takes too long. And everybody thinks there are so many rules to beer pong. Like in 21 Cup, it's just you shoot, you keep shooting until you get to a re-rack, then you just make a triangle. That's it. You just keep making smaller and smaller triangles. There's no like, oh, can I get a straight line? Can I get a sidecar?
Diamond me up.
Oh, can I get a diamond, please? Can we do 9 ball? It's like, no. Everything. The rule of threes. 3 sides. 3 people on a team. Anyway.
3 segments.
3 segments.
Housekeeping. There's
Look
not
at that
maybe.
transition. Technically, yeah. Because there's
Okay.
1 minute roundup, 1 minute roundup proper, and this third segment in which I tell you, the listener, that Aaron and I watched 2 different versions of the show. I watched the English dub version while Aaron watches the Japanese language English subtitle version, because comparing and contrasting is fun. It's so interesting to see what is contextualized for the U.S. audience, not contextualized or left alone from the Japanese side of things. And yeah, there's bound to be something weird in this one, and I can't wait to get to it, Aaron. So let's do that. Let's get into this week's episode. And usually the first difference is the episode title. So I'll give you the English title, which is for this week's episode, Dragon Ball Z, episode 154. Saiyans emerge.
That's a wholly made up title, Vince.
Wholly made up. Wow.
What if I tell you neither of those words are in my title?
What?
You'd pop your monocle.
The buttons on my vest would explode.
So for me, my title, my very long title for episode 154 of Dragon Ball Z from the original Japanese, roughly translated, is I Will Dispose of Everything. A reborn Vegeta, father and son, sally forth.
Sally. Oh my God. This is one of my favorite titles of all time.
It's so good.
For the Sally Forth. That just, oh my God, that's really good. Really good.
I had to look at it twice. I'm like, a reborn Vegeta, father. Wait a minute. I'm like, oh, a reborn Vegeta, comma, father and son, comma, sally forth.
Yeah. Tally ho, my good men.
Huzzah and well met, Vegeta.
Verily, we soldier on.
Forsooth, Cell has descended upon thine village.
Aaron, it was Shakespeare right? Because we're using all his words right now. Zounds. What an exciting title.
Gadzooks.
Yeah. Shakespeare had it. We got to get back to those.
Get back to iambic pentameter.
I won't attempt to do anything in iambic pentameter right now, because we got an episode to talk about. A darn good one, if I may jump to conclusions right now.
I'll go with you there.
So here we are at the lookout. Trunks still slow-mo walking out of that bright white door, hair long, lustrous, tied in a ponytail in the back. What's that called? Where he's got like the front bangs in a ponytail. That's it.
I don't know if that's if there's a particular hairstyle for it. The trunks, I think.
The trunks, yeah, the future trunks.
The future trunks.
When I go to my hairstylist, I'm gonna be like, hey, I want to look like this guy.
You can dye your hair purple.
Yeah, I can do whatever I want. Like that Toadette lady. I'm 30, I can do whatever I want.
Get it going. Grow that hair out. Get it straightened.
I'm working on it. Oh, dude. I can't perm my hair again. It'll take years for my hair to get long enough where it needs to be permed. Because I did that once before. And I was like Ludacris in that Move Bitch, Get Out the Way video. Just hair out to here. Too big to be a fro. That's why you had to perm it, and I tied it in the back.
Oh shit!
Yeah, but
I
only did that. My mom was like, "You gonna go out the house like that?" I'm like, "Just for today, Ma. Just for today." She's like, "Fine." But my favorite that I ever got my hair braided, like I asked my cousin to make me look like Snoop Dogg. And so I just had those two, like when Snoop used to just rock like the two big ass braids.
Ooh.
And that was a good look. That was a good look for me.
Bring it back.
Just like this is a good look for Trunks. And a tattered Saiyan uniform is a good look on Vegeta. Because the Saiyans are out. They're out of the time chamber. And boy, oh boy. Is this the cockiest Vegeta's ever been? Can't be.
It might be peak. I think this / when he first came to Earth.
Yeah.
Those are some pretty cocky times. Because in mine, we start talking about what's going on. Trunks is saying like, yeah, Dad surpassed Super Saiyan 2 months in, but we stayed longer. And then Vegeta is chiding him like, you don't need to tell them anything.
Yeah, I was like, that's a really weird specific, because Vegeta's like, don't discuss what we did in the time chamber, ever. Like, I was like, Vegeta, what you guys doing there?
You don't want to talk about how we really bonded over
Shut up,
our
Trunks.
shared parental trauma?
No! Trunks, no.
Okay,
don't
hold
tell
on.
Kakarot the secret to unlocking the Ascended Saiyan is mental health.
Is self-care.
You're giving away the family secrets.
The fact that we did 1 month was just a whole spa month.
That's right, Kakarot. We did mud baths and washed our hair plenty.
Just constantly cucumbers on our eyes.
Kakarot, have you ever punched the air while listening to Enya?
And then listen to a bunch of binaural audios to increase our alpha waves.
That's right, Kakarot. My son and I put head massagers on each other for an hour. It tingled.
But I mean nothing. I mean, yeah, we just trained. We trained regular.
Yeah, we didn't just like rip parts of our clothes to make it look like we trained real hard.
Right, as we exited time chamber.
We didn't ask Popo to hold the door closed for like a half second longer.
Yeah, he didn't. He wasn't constantly coming in, bringing us delicious meals.
Did we get bread bowls from Popo every day? Yes, Kakarot.
I like the chowder.
And I like it cold. I like gazpacho in a bowl.
Cold like my dad.
All right, we're back. Shut up, Kakarot. Don't tell him anything, Trunks.
Okay, I mean Vegeta. I mean Miss.
Anyway, Kakarot, you don't even have to. End scene. Because I like where this goes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the Vegeta comes out and is like, look, you guys don't even have to train. Don't even go in there. By the way, I doubt you could even make it a year, Kakarot. Like, I'm strong enough. I can handle this all by myself. The Bald brothers, Tien and Piccolo, are like, no, you can't. We've seen what this dude can do. This new Cell, he's bigger and badder.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, Goku's like, Vegeta, you understand. You'd have to be 3 times as strong as you are now. But Vegeta cuts him a look. Like, and then Goku's like, oh shit, this dude really knows what he's talking about. Maybe
they changed it.
One. Oh, go ahead. Yeah. So what's the difference in yours?
Just that look thing. Because it's all after Vegeta's like, shut up, Trunks. Mm-hmm. And then like Vegeta's just being cagey. Goku then like smiles and gives him the look, is like, so I guess training went pretty well, huh, Vegeta? And Vegeta's just like, maybe. I'll never tell.
I know I use this joke a lot, but felt like a very Vegeta and Drake were friends. I need to max win, Goku. Or Kakarot. Don't call me Vegeta.
I'm just a little guy. I'm just a goof.
Don't look too hard. You might giggle. That's what it felt like.
Vegeta just, he is, I think you're right. This is Max feeling himself Vegeta. But yeah, I think the difference is that Goku's not like, oh, you can't do it. Goku's just like, you scamp. You've got some secrets up your sleeve.
While that scene ends. We get Bulma kind of entertaining Baby Trunks flying up the tower. Korin gets a little cameo. He's drinking his tea. Bulma buzzes the tower, Top Gun style.
I also wrote Top Gun style.
and she even like apologizes Top Gun style to Korin. It's like, you little scamp. Something like that.
She oh yeah, she doesn't say, she's like, it's more like, I wonder what Korin's problem is. Huh, he doesn't look happy. Wonder why.
Yeah, she's like, maybe I did fly a little too close. It's like, oh, you think? No. But it was great seeing Korin.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm wondering, oh yeah, Yajirobe's still at Capsule Corp. So I was like, now I wonder where Yajirobe is. He did not make the flight.
He didn't. Yeah, Korin's just trying to enjoy some peace and quiet.
Finally. Can you imagine what life is like with Yajirobe?
It might go a little something like this.
Like, we've done too much of that. We've done too much of that. We got to keep moving.
Fine.
I think we get like
check every episode
I think
of Dragon Ball Z for this.
You can start at King Piccolo Saga. You'll get all the Yajirobe and Korin you could ask for. They even did our commercials. You remember that?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember when we had to do fake ones.
Yeah.
Hey, who knows? Maybe Yajirobe could get into some Tokyo treats.
Oh, maybe. He would love those. He'd love those little snacks.
No beans. Not yet.
Huh? No beans? No, Yajirobe, go away. All right, fine.
So I think we have to get to Cell, who is a bad boy. He's, as I stated previously, he's bad. And he's looking over a bunch of islands trying to see where 18 and 16 are. 18 is just, frustrated, of course, about the situation. And 16 is he's just hanging out. He's looking at birds. He's just vibing in a way that seems very healthy.
Yeah.
I remember he's just like, we're just hiding. There's nothing else to do. I'm just gonna vibe on nature.
Mm-hmm. I think he also says something along the lines of, like, 18, you have nothing to worry. He wouldn't actually blow you up. Like, you'll be fine. Mm-hmm. You're too valuable to him. And I think, yeah, because I think there's another scene where he kind of goes into more detail on his thought process. But yeah, what were you
But I
gonna
think
say?
we have to get back to the tower before that, because Bulma finally arrives. She hops up the plane, freaks out, of course, over her grown baby boy Trunks. In mind, she's like, "Oh, you're a little taller and your hair's different. Is that hair a wig?"
Bulma! You don't say that.
No.
Come on, Bulma did. The Capsule Corp needs to update their DE&I training. Yeah, but my favorite thing about this this exchange, because Bulma is like uncapsuling the Saiyan armor that she developed for them to fight Cell in and to train in. Then she's like, "Well, Vegeta, you don't look like you've changed at all. Like, your hair didn't grow." And Vegeta says, "For your information, a pure Saiyan's hair does not change since the day he was born." And then Bulma goes on to say, "Well, that explains why Goku's never needed a haircut."
Why does she know that?
I don't know how she knows that. I assumed that Goku was getting a haircut by Grandpa Gohan, like, all that time, or he was cutting his own hair. But I think that's kind of cool and crazy that I didn't remember that kind of information about Saiyan hairstyles.
This does seem like the kind of thing that Master Researcher Nick has explained to us a few times.
Yeah.
But it's a lot. Look, it's been 8 years almost.
We're getting close.
You forget stuff. Yeah, pretty much the same as mine. Which is just weird. I assume it's a Toriyama thing. It's like, yeah, fuck it. Their hair doesn't grow. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I think I bet you somebody asked like Toriyama, why didn't you change Vegeta's hair? He goes, I don't know. His hair doesn't grow. He's saying,
Yeah.
get off my back.
It's like that. You saw how they were when they were babies.
Mm-hmm. It's easier this way. Shut up.
God, what if you have a bad cut when you're born as a Saiyan?
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Okay.
I have to stop us right here and now.
Please
on
do.
this line of thought. I know this is out of time, but we both watched all of the Dragon Ball movies together. In the Broly movie, what do we see? We see Vegeta, like when planet Vegeta is destroyed, we cut to the planet that Vegeta and Raditz are on with Nappa supervising them. Nappa has hair.
That's true.
But when he comes to Earth, Nappa is bald. Does that mean that Nappa chose to shave his head? Or do Saiyans bald?
Interesting. We know they can grow facial hair if they want.
Check.
Shaving's involved.
Mm-hmm.
There's been many examples. Maybe the ultimate act of attrition. I can't believe I let Planet Vegeta blew up.
And then like a young Vegeta's like, yes, mutilate yourself.
or he went through a breakup.
Yeah, I bet you Nappa was a little bit of a ladies' man.
Lothario.
Out there. Yeah. You know, he's a big time space realtor. Yeah, I work for the Frieza Force.
Oh, that's so interesting. I've never met anyone who does that. Everyone's terrified of them.
Yeah, I bet you never met a Saiyan before, too.
No, that would explain the tail. Oh, it's tickling my chin. Oh.
Ooh, it's got a mind of its own.
What else might have a mind of its own?
I like that line of questioning. Why don't you get in my Saiyan pod and we can go to the space drive-in?
Oh no, it's awfully cramped. I might have to sit in your lap.
I designed it that way. Hope it's a one-seater for a reason.
And where does the little thing go? I'm gonna assume old-timey drive-in rules, where the speaker has to go on the window. Not future, where it's just through the radio or Bluetooth.
Secret sunroof hatch I had installed when Vegeta wasn't looking. Oh, that Space Commission, baby.
The Space Commission. I just like now I'm thinking about like Nappa like hotboxing his Saiyan pod and having to vent it out.
Oh shit. Oh man, where's my Febreze? Vegeta's
Nappa,
gonna catch on. Oh,
you better still remember our straight edge pledge.
Oh crap, I forgot about that straight edge pledge.
That we took in 2003.
Oh man, it's right after Planet Vegeta got exploded. I didn't know what to do. I said, yeah, I dare.
We all signed the contract. We still have the shirts.
All right. That it's dissipated. He's not going to smell that.
What was there, a space skunk in your pod? Clean it up.
Sorry, Vegeta. I had takeout from Planet Beta 5.
The stinky planet.
The stinkiest planet. And the tastiest.
But the food's so good, it's a real paradox. Also, why are your eyes so red?
Oh, a weakling threw pepper in my eyes.
Nappa, don't lie to me. You're thinking about her, the reason you shaved your head.
That's right. That's exactly right, Prince Vegeta. I'm thinking about her.
That's why you're giggling so much. You're in so much emotional pain.
I'm happy and I'm sad, Prince Vegeta. And the meal didn't do anything to help.
That's why you're wolfing down these gummy worms. Jeez.
So glad you brought them. Right,
I know they
spot.
ease the pain.
Oh yeah.
Should we blow up another planet?
I don't know. I'm kind of tired. Stoner Nappa.
That's so good. That's height of comedy.
Yeah, we did it.
we fixed comedy.
You can now return to your Netflix special, previously in progress.
Now for crowd work.
Now for some totally organic crowd work. You're not going to cut to see two different crowds.
I might have the idea for our April Fool's episode now, but that's all I'll say.
That's all you need to say. Stay tuned. You got a couple months to sit on this one, folks. What could it be? I don't know. All I know is Goku and Gohan, they put on the Saiyan armor. Tien and Piccolo abstain, and I wrote in my notes, Piccolo for a really good reason, and Tien for another really good reason.
In mine, Tien says, I'd rather die than wear the same clothes as Vegeta.
Yep.
Like,
Tien, I think Tien has the
like
most consistent.
Tien's got it's not a moral obligation.
No.
He's got to show off the guns.
Tien's just like, I don't know. Who was that? I don't know who that was.
Oh, that's a Nappa cough.
That's it. I hit the cabbage too hard.
Edibles just don't work for me. I don't care for her.
Oh no, I'm smoking King Yama's lettuce.
You were saying something serious and true about Tien.
No,
I interrupted.
No, I think both of their objections are so reasonable, and Tien has like the best reason, which is like, no, this dude had me killed. Like, I'm not gonna wear this thing. No.
I barely want to hang out with him.
I want to dress like an earthling.
Yeah. Toga.
The original earthling garb.
Look, this is my Roman Empire. Wearing a one-strapped gi.
And Piccolo's like, nah, that ain't fly. There's no cape.
It would be a turban, Bulma.
Why don't you, I don't know, do something cool. Give me a turban, some giant shoulder pads.
Wait, you're saying I have to put these on myself? Someone doesn't just point at me and they appear? Ew.
I hate slipping things on.
Ugh.
Feels gross on my skin.
Here's how Piccolo works, baby. I either make clothes appear on me or I take it off dramatically and it makes a giant dent in the ground. 2 modes, that's it.
Oh man. Piccolo is the Kazuma Kiryu of the Dragon Ball universe. He's always just going like that and is ready to fight.
Mm-hmm.
A one sweeping arm gesture. And, ready to fight is Gohan. He's ready to train. He's rushing to the door. And Goku says, wait, son. I gotta eat first.
I'm hungry.
And while Goku's stomach growls, we go to commercial.
Welcome to the best idea for a podcast of all time. This is Champs in the Making,
a Pokemon bracket podcast where we take every one of these creatures in the Pokemon video game franchise,
put them in a bracket together and find out which one the best one is.
Starmie gives me like organic, free-range, gluten-free, like fidget spinner energy.
Swallow could swallow a tire whole in one gulp.
Ladybug looks like it is ready to give you so many high fives with each of its little mitten hands.
I don't like Weird Ear's face.
It's got a big testicle for a nose, for sure.
I think Nidoking's favorite beer is PBR.
Okay.
Champs in the Making, a Moonshot Network podcast about Pokemon. Find it wherever you listen to podcasts or first at patreon.com/Moonshot Network.
Let me take a huge deep breath as we get into the second half of the episode. A comically large deep breath, so large that my entire upper torso balloons in size, and then I can yell so loud that half of the earth can hear me shout threats at unsuspecting islands and civilians. Because that's what Cell does. Semi-perfect Cell.
Ooh, I don't think we've ever called him that, but that's the perfect name.
Yeah, it just came to me. Semi-perfect Cell is frustrated. He's like, I should have been able to catch up to them by now. Where are they? Oh, where's 18? I'm gonna flush her out this way. Then he just yells. He's like, 18, I'm gonna blow up every one of these islands to smoke you out.
Nappa's ears perk up.
Huh?
I'll come back to life if that's what he's doing.
I'm no longer a loser. I'm a winner. I tell you. You got the wrong guy.
That's why he went there, because only losers use drugs, guys. If video game cabinets taught me anything, is that winners don't use drugs. Therefore.
My God. Yeah, no one who's ever done a drug has ever beaten anybody in a video game.
You got to be a straight shooter if you want to play a Spider-Man or a Baldur's Gate.
You want to get good at Time Crisis? Stay sober.
There's yeah. So like bleh. He's gonna destroy a bunch of islands. We see everyone on the island freaking out. It's a lot of people. We got to talk about one particular villager.
Okay.
I think. Hold on. Am I doing this one? No, that's the wrong one.
I think it's.
Where's the? Oh, it's further down.
Yeah.
There. So for the video crew, there's a guy who's, first of all, fucking jacked.
He's
now
ripped.
that I'm looking at him.
He's so ripped.
He's bulging.
Like, he's so ripped that the sleeves look like they're rolled up, but he's just putting his fingers in his ears and his sleeves are naturally rolling up.
But his shirt just says the Super Saiyan.
Huh?
What is how?
How?
Well-
How does he know?
Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. We all know, the Earth knows that there are these people called Saiyans. They came
That's
down, right. They terrorized the planet. Yajirobe told everyone about it. There was a bunch of news cast about it. So, does this guy have what is essentially a 9/11 shirt?
He does. Culture moved on quick on Earth. Like, most of West City was decimated, and this dude's rocking the merch.
This is like 3 years ago.
Mm-hmm. That's wild. But Aaron, I'm ready to hit the button on that one because based on the evidence, this man's the Super Saiyan shirt and the uber capitalist that made it is canon, not Nick Cannon. It's merch. Never forget. The Super Saiyan.
The Super. Is that maybe that's just what they call? That's what marketing had. They're like Saiyans. All right, the Super Saiyans. There we go. Done.
cut, print. Get out there and sell the stuff.
Mugs.
Shirts.
Socks.
Capsules. I want them on capsules.
Super Saiyan branded capsules. Doormats.
Loafers.
Live, laugh, Saiyan.
Parasols. Put it on a parasol, goddammit.
Step 1, bring back parasol. Step 2, put Super Saiyans on. Now we're just talking about Toei and their marketing.
Not enough. Toei, get better.
Turn tragedies into Funko Pops is what we're saying. Just like they did here.
This guy would be the rarest Funko Pop. The Super Saiyan shirt man is the rarest Funko Pop. Second rarest Funko Pop, and the other villager that I had to put in my notes, Aaron.
Mm-hmm.
I think you know about this dude. This is happening as Cell is like proving his resolve and is ready to fire on the village directly below him. An old man. An old buff cowboy man. He's got a black cowboy hat, a black vest, no shirt. In my version, looking at Cell hovering in the sky, says this, and I quote, "Oh no, the devil, he's come for me. It's all over. This is it."
Okay, yeah. I do have this cowboy man in my notes because he's also smoking a pipe.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I forgot that important detail.
Yeah, he does call Cell the devil.
Okay,
he does not show remorse for his sins in the process.
So, dude, speaking of which, I can't believe I haven't sent you this yet. It's a new meme.
Your sins? Oh.
No, it's a new meme format. So you know how people are doing remixes? They do the side by side on the. There's a priest that I guess is absolving people of their sins online, and so people are taking it, but his hands are like this over the camera. So he's doing a Kiko Ho, but he's like, "I absolve you of your sins," and then the meme is people getting blasted back like it is a Kiko Ho. It's so good.
Yes,
it's the best meme.
I absolve. That's how convenient.
I'm telling you, I think we run the algorithm. We just don't know it.
I do like a cowboy man thinking like the Christian devil has come for him.
Oh, finally, the devil's caught up with me. All that looting, rooting, and tooting in my younger years coming back to bite me.
Not the boot scooting, because God loves that.
Oh, God loves a good boot scooting.
Dare I say a boogie?
He doesn't have anything to say about the hoes in the hoedown, that's for sure. It's everything else. The man I buried alive. The gold I stole. The cattle I rustled.
The horse I stole.
Hell, I stole the doctor's carving knife just for fun.
And then stabbed him when he tried to correct me. He said, "It's a scalpel." I said, "It sure ain't." And then I carved him up.
Oh, devil. Take me.
I'm so tired. Kids walking around with Saiyan shirts. Despicable.
What happened to good earthling values? You know, act locally, think globally. Yeehaw. So, 18...
One, I want to die in my sleep. Two, barring that, my last words absolutely have to be yeehaw.
Yes.
100%.
1,000%.
Nothing tops that.
No way. Like, that's the kind of stuff I want to write down in my will. Like, he said yeehaw upon death.
Yeah. Line 1 of the obit.
Yeehaw.
Aaron died today yelling out yeehaw before collapsing from, we're going to say stroke.
Yes, all my great-grandchildren. Oh, your grandfather, he passed away today, saying yeehaw as he fell down the stairs.
Peacefully.
It's how he always wanted to go.
He talked about it a lot.
Poor guy couldn't get a contractor to do the Scooby-Doo slide stair thing. That's what he wanted. He got in that laundry basket anyway, the ripe old age of 102.
Well, his parents were at home and he thought it's now or never. Yeehaw, nothing. If someone can top that, I'm willing to hear it, but I think that's kind of it.
I don't think it gets much better.
Simple. Everyone gets it.
And that's kind of the end for that cowboy. Because, like you said, immediately after, Cell blowed up that island to nothing. 18 sees this, wants to run. Again, this 16 stops her. But he is like he says, look, 18, he's not using enough energy to destroy you. He's just destroying everything else. So he's like, so even if he does hit this island, you'll be fine. She worries about 16, who's deep in thought, wondering why Cell continues to seek perfection when he's already the strongest creature on this planet. And I don't know. I think it's probably the Saiyan cells or the Frieza cells in his body that make him want to get freakishly strong. You know?
Why do the powerful crave more power?
Exactly. The age-old question.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get a quick...
I don't have an answer.
We don't have an answer, but you know who wants to find out? That boy Vegeta. Oh. The ego on that man is in full effect.
This whole half of the episode has been Vegeta just flying like, oh, I hear you, Cell.
Mm-hmm. Make it easier to find you, why don't you? Mm-hmm. And the rest of the end of this episode is just Trunks going, "I'm coming, father," with a slightly deeper voice than he had the episode before because he aged a year.
He hit more puberty. A little dash.
Yeah. Wonder what it's going to do for Gohan.
I mean, we'll see. They call him a teenager at the age of 8.
And Goku and Gohan are finishing their meal. We haven't seen Goku eat in a long time. It's always fun. You're never going to see a happier person eating. You're not. And they head into the chamber. Oh, sorry, did I skip something?
I just need to point out that it's Goku chowing down. Gohan just eating kind of politely, looking on. Popo, of course, bringing more bowls, being a lovely host. But you can tell he's like, these are the last ones. I hope this was enough.
Popo's like, I did not go to the store today. Mm-hmm. I hope this is it, because now Goku's going to want my secret stash of Toblerones.
Just like Kame always wanted, but I never told him.
I hide them in the pendulum room.
So they'll stay good forever.
Oh, man, can we skip to that part? Technology? Can you create pocket dimensions so food never goes bad?
That'd be great.
Yeah. Just a request, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Just humbly sitting here.
In Dungeons and Dragons, that's a bag of infinite holding.
You know what? Let's get there. I want a black hole in my backpack.
Why not?
Why not?
Cybertrucks and black holes. We're halfway there.
And I don't know if we're halfway through the Cell saga, but Aaron, we're inching towards the Cell games at this point.
Mhm.
Imperfect Cell versus Vegeta and Trunks is up next on the docket. Can't wait for episode 155. Don't even know what it's called yet, but I'm here for it, and it's going to be a good one.
It is. We end this with Goku and Gohan entering the chamber. Gohan being so impressed with everything. We see Bulma is already training a baby to climb a tower. Because why not?
I really wanted like Baby Trunks to like fall and then kind of fly. I wanted that.
Oh,
that's too cute for the current moment. So we got on the lookout Tien, Piccolo, Bulma, Baby Trunks, and Popo. En route to semi-perfect Cell is Vegeta and Trunks. Can't wait to see what an ascended Saiyan looks like. And can't wait to see what happens to Android 18 and 16 and the rest of them islands that are still around, if there are any.
Is that man's hat? Did it survive?
Did his pipe survive? And where's that shirt?
Do you think when he eventually goes to hell and he gets there and he's like, wait a minute, you're not that green fella.
Oh, rats made it to heaven.
Dang it. St. Pete.
I thought you'd be smaller, but you got a riddle for me?
I think that's what the Bible said.
That's what the Bible said, right? What's black and blue and red all over? The Bible. It's a trick question, St. Pete. I got you.
Answer's always the Bible. That's what my Sunday school teacher taught me.
Let me just holster this imaginary pistol.
I do proper improv guns. I do real object work.
No, this pointer finger bull crap.
One time I was doing an improv scene recently with some folks who hadn't done it before, and they point a finger at me, and I ask them, why you point that finger at me?
That ain't what a gun looks like. Mm-hmm. This is what a gun looks like.
That would have been a good move. You call that a gun.
Click.
And then they would have said, why'd you say click? Why'd you pull the hammer back?
Emphasis. But that wraps up this week's episode of Kame House Party. We hope you enjoyed our dissection and conversation about this episode. If you have things that you want to add to the conversation, go ahead and send it to kamehousepartypod@gmail.com. If you got a little bit of research, if you could answer any of our questions, that'd be super helpful. Just send it in. Gmail, kamehousepartypod@gmail.com. We'll read it on air and we'll learn a little bit. You can watch us on YouTube if you're only listening, and you can check us out on Twitch, where we play a variety of games and have a variety of fun every Wednesday. This week's variety is of the fighting genre because Aaron, Tekken custom creator stuff. People are already making Ultra Instinct Goku, Nobara from Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh, damn.
Beast Gohan. The fighting game community is in full force making our anime dreams come true. Also, stay tuned for the final DLC for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot trailer just dropped. The end of Z is coming in February, so stay tuned to that. Additionally, go for it.
Oh, I was gonna say, don't you have a show coming up soon?
Exactly. A Shonen Chumps is what I've got going on. February 16th, 7 p.m. Friday night, 7 p.m. Eastern. You can get tickets at Caveat NYC or head on over to @the Shonen Chumps and click the link in our bio. You can get your tickets right now. They're on sale, streaming and live. If you're in the New York area, you can come on down to the Caveat Theater. Or if you're live, you can watch it whenever you want. There's also going to be a VOD after the show. But you should tune in and buy a $10 streaming ticket. It's easy peasy. We've got a wonderful quiz with wonderful prizes. I'll tell you what the prizes are right now. You could win a Tokyo Treat Box. You could win something from the grab bag, so a little tchotchke or something from an anime convention. And you get drink tickets, baby.
Ooh.
The chumps will get you drunk. And we'll have
The
a ton of
never
fun.
signed the Dare contract.
No. But we've got our lineup pretty much set. There's going to be some wonderful characters from some truly fantastic comedic minds here in New York City. Some wonderful writers have decided to grace the stage with their wonderful presence. So, and of course, improvised anime at the end of the show. We got a full 30-minute, a full episode of anime. Never before seen, never will be seen again. All created right for your very eyes. And tune into the Twitch because we're going to do a little pre-show Anime Sports Center the week before the show on twitch.tv/theshonenchumps.hack. So tune into that. Aaron, you got anything to plug?
I think that's it for right now. Let's also maybe go to our cool link, team.tokyotreat.com/Kame. Get yourself a Tokyo Treat box. You probably heard an ad. If you're cool, you heard an ad for it at the beginning of this episode.
Yeah.
Get your
There's still time. Yeah, for Valentine's Day. I jumped on that.
Yeah, well, you're the love master. You love Valentine's.
I love Valentine's.
Ooh. See?
I'm a February baby. These Pisces
That's
know how to
true.
love.
Pisces and Tauruses make great pairs, is what every woman I've met have told me. But yeah, go to team.tokyotreat.com/Kame. Use promo code Kame to get $5 off. It is a wonderful way to support the show and get a little something for yourself.
That's right. So yeah, tokyotreat.com, promo code Kame. Do it. And yeah, let's close it out. So whether you are smoking that Napa cabbage, or you're getting into your old egoist habits,
Ooh.
you gotta keep smoking pot.
I'm Vegeta Napa.
Oh,
You gotta be late for school.
oh, I feel sick.
Again?
A skunk ran in here, got me sick.
Another one.
Oh, I better shave my head in disgust.
We've had animal control come here 3 times this week.
Prince Vegeta, it's not my fault.
What, you learned it from watching me?
Yummy, yummy house party.